This intro clip was automatically generated by the new AI Director feature, a new feature of the X6 that automatically generates a video with music and effects from your footage from a single day. You don't even have to transfer your recordings, just activate the feature and plug the camera in to charge. And that's it. For many, the need to reframe their footage is still considered the biggest drawback of a 360 camera. And it is precisely to solve this problem that Insta360 has developed 3 new automated editing features for the launch of the X6, which are designed to take all the editing work off your hands. These are Auto Edit 2.0, AI Director and Moments Pro. All 3 features will be available not only for the X6, but also for the X5. Moments Pro and Auto Edit 2.0 will also be available for other Insta360 cameras. As the sheer number of features can quickly become confusing, today I'll show you how these 3 features work and what the differences are. It's worth bearing in mind that the Insta360 app also provides several tools for the actual reframing process, which automate the process. For example, you can have the app analyze the clip and then simply select a perspective. Or you can let the app decide what the optimal perspective might be. But in all these cases, you have to open the clip in the app, make a selection and then export it. All 3 new features are designed to take this work off your hands. Auto Edit 2.0 is essentially an improved version of the existing Auto Edit feature. You select a few clips in the app analyzes them, adds filters, transitions and music, and creates a ready-made montage of your selected clips, all completely automatically. Once it's finished, you can then change the template. There are loads of templates to choose from. You can also adjust the length if the app has captured enough highlights. If needed, you can edit the montage yourself, you can change the order of the clips, the transitions, the music, pretty much everything. Of all 3 features we'll be looking at today, Auto Edit 2.0 gives you the most control. Compared to the previous version, the feature has been significantly improved. There are hardly any pointless angles or unnecessary clips in the finished video. Moments Pro and AI Director are also about creating an automated montage from multiple clips, but the approach is completely different. The AI Director is a further development of the AI Highlights Assistant, and it needs to be activated in the camera. With the feature activated, you then take a series of clips throughout the day, switch off the camera at the end of the day, and plug it in to charge. As soon as the battery reaches 80%, the AI Director kicks in. It captures the highlights from that day's footage, creates a custom-generated clip and automatically transfers it to your smartphone. If you want to save time, you can also set a camera to capture highlights while recording. This speeds up the process and makes it possible to produce the daily vlog more quickly, but it also uses up energy. With the AI Director, everything is fully automated and you don't need to select any clips yourself. The compilation consists of the clips from a single day. Depending on your settings, you receive a notification from the app as soon as the video is ready, allowing you to view that day's highlights effortlessly. If you've disabled push notifications, you'll find the daily vlogs under Memories. This feature requires only the camera and the app. No data is transferred to the cloud. And that's the key difference to Moments and Moments Pro. These are cloud-based features, for which you naturally need a cloud subscription. You can think of Moments Pro as a sort of editing assistant. Based on the clips you've uploaded to the cloud, Moments Pro automatically suggests specific video ideas. And all you have to do is decide whether you actually want to put them into practice. Alternatively, you can also set tasks yourself and select specific keywords. For example, the camera, the scene, or the recording mode. Moments Pro will then search through your footage for cycling clips or travel clips, for instance. The advantage of this is that even older, perhaps long forgotten recordings could be taken into account. Or, much like with Auto Edit, you can select the clips yourself and then specify the aspect ratio, duration and style, and then start the edit. The whole process now takes place in the cloud, and you'll be notified as soon as the clip is ready. Here in the overview, you'll find the finished clips, which you can download or share. I got the impression that the Moments Pro results tend to use the most striking styles and filters. For example, a strong retro look. Some of the finished clips look really cool and professional. On the other hand, the clips are currently in 1080, so they're of reduced quality and are therefore mainly suitable for social media. Moments Pro requires a cloud subscription and an additional subscription for a certain number of edits. However, the standard cloud subscription does include a few individual Moments clips for specific events. Insta360 calls this Moments Lite. I hope that was all clear and straightforward. Drop me a comment if you have any further questions. The X6 is coming out in 2 days. There'll be a detailed review, and if you're interested in getting the X6, you can certainly expect another special offer on this channel. So give me a like as feedback if you found the video interesting, stay tuned, and see you next time.